Okay, so we are at the end of the DLC. What are they fighting? Gonna pick up Blue Cathedral, because why not? So this part's most likely not going to last very long if this is practically the only thing we need to do. We have the 4 Alayam Knights here already, so they're pretty much ready to go. Blue Cathedral's still up there. I think there is actually another summon sign up here if I remember correctly. Let me just have a quick look around. Yep, there it is. Twiggy Shay. Let's do it. Alright, so really quickly, you see all these ice things blocking the stairs left and right. When we enter the Old Chaos, which is just ahead, we will encounter Loyce Knights, and when we kill them, we have a chance at gaining a soul. When you sacrifice those souls, each sort of like step increases the amount of area of the stairs that you can get to. 50 will completely free up the stairs so you can go and speak to the queen up there. When you speak to her, she'll give you her soul, and she, in return, with that soul, you'll be able to create a weapon called the Alayam Loyce. Alternatively, you can shoot her in the head with a bow if you want to save those souls. However, if you get 50 Loyce Knight souls, you will then have access to the Burnt Ivory King's armor set. So that's something I might just do. I might see if I can somehow, on one of my other accounts, drop all the 50 souls I've farmed to a mate and then get him to drop them back. So, this is the Old Chaos, and it is a mess. So as they're fighting, I'll just set the scene really quickly. You see these sort of portals. What will happen is, after a certain amount of time, the knights will block the portals by sort of sacrificing themselves in this giant ice wall to stop these charred knights from coming through the portals. See, when the knight turns into that weird soul thing. Okay, I got pants. It will freeze the portal. Just like that. Because as you can probably see, there is a lot of crap going on at the moment. Okay, so only one portal remains. This is a mess. Okay, so there are no more portals, which means that those Charred Knights can't continually spawn while the boss comes out of this giant portal in the middle here. So it's 1v4 now. Couldn't even use a bright bug. Man, he has it in for his own knight. After a certain amount of damage, he'll buff. Like now. This is where his attacks become a little more dangerous. And his reach increases. Also, it's interesting to note he's one of the only left-handed NPCs. Oh, I thought I dodged. I definitely didn't dodge that one. Dodged that one that time. He loves that move. Stop doing it! Okay, cool. So... he's pretty easy to dodge. Oh, that hit me on the backswing. There we have it. Crown of the Ivory King. Crown of the Ivory King who once ruled this land. Far to the north, the king built a great cathedral to appease the raging flame. But when he sensed the degradation of his soul, he left without a word, leaving everything to Alsana, who had, unbeknownst, found a place at his side. But these were events of long ago, and today no one even remembers the king's name. And there's the crown. Similar to the crown of the Sunken King, just a bit lighter and a bit more bonuses. But it's nothing that we will be wearing. Alright, so I got no Loyce Souls at all. It's a bit of a pain in the ass. Oh well, no matter. Okay. So that little bit of flavor text right there, essentially, lore-wise, states that Elsana, or Elsana, however you want to call her, was the daughter of Manus, father of the Abyss, and when he died, it shattered, his great soul shattered into pieces, of which she is one. Nashandra was another. A lot of those pieces tend to cling themselves to powerful kings. So Nashandra was with King Vendrick, she was with the old Ivory King, who turned into the Burnt Ivory King. This gives us a chance to level up. So hopefully... Ah yes, 4 times. I'm never going to hit 26. Maybe I do need a soul vessel. I think at this time... What do I have in my item box? Oh yeah, I still got all my stuff in there. 4 soul vessels. Okay. I'm a bit more of a level higher than I was. So if I sacrifice 5 here... I still think 15 is acceptable, so I'll leave 15. I think 35 will be enough. 30 should be fine. Oh, that's way more than 30. 20 should be fine. So now, I'm only 3 off. So my equipment load goes down by 3. Wait, no it doesn't. My equipment load stays. What am I reading? Oh, my weapon damage goes down by 3. I don't care much about the left weapon. I'm a bit less defensive against slash, but it's still my highest defense bonus. A lot of things in the next DLC are slash. Slash strike. My fire defense goes up. What's that from? Faith. That's really handy. Physical defense down. Stamina down. HP up, ironically. Cast speed up. Attack strength down by a considerable amount. Fire bonus. Okay. I'm happy with that. Because what that allows me to do then... Oh yeah, that's right, I don't have any slots, but... When I go to denial... I only need 24! Well, that makes things a hell of a lot better. So let's have a look. Soul of the Lost Undead, Soul of Arva, Soul of the Ivory King. Okay, so what I think I might do then is... I've picked a really good time to play. I think this is during the event of Return to Drang Lake, which is essentially where a whole bunch of people... See how everything around here is orange? I'm not sure if I exemplified this in a previous part, but there are a few different borders. So you notice that some borders are white, some borders are orange. Okay, oh, that's white, unfortunately. The orange states that, or it's essentially showing you that this is an area in which a lot of people are in other people's worlds. So there's people who are being summoned or people who are invading. So that's good. What I want to do though is I actually want to try and get some Loyce Souls. So I might see if I can, just off camera, head back into the old chaos and kill some of those knights, or whether I can help someone else do that. Alright? Because all those Loyce soldiers are gone. Maybe I can't go in there. Maybe I have to help other people. Hey up, we're about to find out. Please don't count as a death. It did not. Nice. Oh, and the portals are still there. Awesome. So we can do it. Okay, so I'm going to try to farm some of those souls. That's probably going to take a while, so I might actually end up helping people by putting my summon sign down. And try to get some Loyce Souls. Alternatively, I might just give up depending on how rare those souls are. And I might just transfer my souls from my main account that I've farmed up a lot to my mates, and then my mate can summon me and I can get them back here. But that'll pretty much end it here. The next thing that I'll be doing is making my way to the door to the last DLC of the game.
2,000 years later.
Hey, it's me from the future. I just wanted to tack on a bit of an update on what's been going on, because it would have seemed like no time for you, but for me it's been like 3-4 days. I've whittled away a lot of my resources, like my life gems are pretty much gone, and I've had to continue to buy them. But a quick few updates. So the first thing that I did, because I didn't want myself to become insane. Like, I didn't want to farm for 3-4 days looking for these Loyce Souls and wind up with 1.5 million souls or something like that, or however long it took. And then boost myself up to an insane degree that the rest is just like, there's no point leveling it up, or there's no, I can level myself up to as high as I want. So what I did is I used a fragrant branch of yore. I used a fragrant branch of yore, and I released Strayed from his holding cells just near where the Lost Sinner is in the Lost Bastille. And I purchased. Do I still have it? Yeah, I do. I purchased the Agape Ring, and what the Agape Ring does is the ring absorbs the souls rather than me. So I did this after a bit. I probably ended up farming for maybe a day before I really did it. That way I didn't get myself too big, but I ended up doing it. So I was able to do it with the help by doing a lot of PvE, so like helping people out with my summon signs. It would happen relatively rarely, maybe like 3 or 4 times a day. But I noticed that you get more souls if you're a phantom than you do when you're a regular person. The symbol of avarice came in handy. I ended up absolutely getting that. I got multiple sets that I still need to sell off. I got some in my deposit box. The charred armor, so I mean, it's a little heavy. Plus, it makes my head look really big. I think I've got a few legs I still need to get rid of. Yeah, 2. Actually, they're not too bad. Do I still fat roll? I mean, with this hat on, I guess I do. Cool. Alright, I found my legs. The bodies and the gloves I've got, that's lighter, but also worse. So, ugh, yuck. Yeah, so it took me quite a while. I wanted to get my mate to help me drop them, but you can't drop them, so I ended up just smashing them out. So, I can take this off actually. What did I have on before? Oh, fuck. I'll have to go back and figure it out. Yeah, so I got enough. I got 54. I need 50 to get the whole thing up and like all this side bits done. But I guess it was worth it because I can get the weapon, which would help. So, yeah, it's been way too long. I don't know what else to say. What's that? Didn't I already get them? Oh, okay. They're just the white versions. The charred's better. Okay. Oh, nice. I got the armor. Alright, well, what's the armor like? Worse, but lighter.
sense close by.
Okay.
Kind visit. I am not the. You will face up. Take this, my sister. May you. Go on.
Cool.
May you reach your.
So we have separated all of those. Nice. We didn't end up needing to sacrifice the souls. We kept them, so I didn't actually need to go above and beyond 50. I can't consume them either. Because it says I can't, I think. Doesn't yield souls, but perhaps. Okay, well that's weird. I thought she would take them. Alright, well whatever. I have her soul now. Cool. So now I can get the Loyce. But I just wanted to update you all on pretty much what's been going on because I didn't want to level myself up or do anything like that until I sort of created that little part to tack on to the end. I know it'll make this video just a little bit longer, but it is what it is. So I'm just going to quickly level up. I only need 24 faith, don't I? Nice, and I need 1 achievement slot, which is... No! Alright, whatever. Alright, let's buy some more life gems because I am almost out. Definitely buy 10 of those. Yeah, I'm going to buy 43, I don't even care. Alright, well, that's it for that little section here. So at this current point in time now, I guess the thing that I'm going to be doing is I will... alright, I'll chuck these away because I don't need them anymore, if that's the case. I will be... Oh, I got those from the things you strayed. What else have I got? Who else is the Valstart? I don't think he's as dark. That's weird. Oh, Alana, I guess, maybe? No, I don't know. I got no idea who's who. Okay, so what I might do is at the beginning of next part, see what sort of weaponry I can get with the souls. I'll take 1 of those, 1 of those, 5 of those, 3 of those, just in case I need additional souls in order to create the weaponry. But yeah, the beginning of next part, I think I'll go and get the Loyce because I think it's going to be better than the rapier all in all. Plus, it just looks so badass. And then we can start hunting for the final DLC where we can put this key to use.